I've played an absolute ton of video games in my life. Some have been absolute god-tier classics that I've enjoyed thoroughly, maybe even shedding a tear or two.
Oh no, so you didn't choose, you want a fucking pizza!
But unfortunately there have been some that have left me feeling empty, angry, and disappointed. So much disappointment. However, my favourite kind of games are the ones that just straight up baffle me. The ones that are just so bizarre that you want to know what kind of drugs the creative team was smoking during development. And I don't think that any game falls into that category more for me than a little title called I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother.
Are you serious?
I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother is, to put it simply, one of the games of all time. The game was created by Kimulators Films, who are a French company.
French!
It's a tale of lust and how it affects those closest to you, with dialogue on par with a Shakespeare play and insanely complex gameplay to rival Guitar Hero on expert difficulty. What's that? You don't believe me? Well, why don't we just have a look at some of the reviews?
Better than Starfield, a serious contender for Game of the Year 2023.
Drama, action, romance, fighting, and the French. What else do you need in a game? All of that, and the game was $5. I would be willing to pay hundreds for a game this game. This game has honestly changed my life. Before this game I had no idea how to woo a dead grandma. 10 out of 10, grandmas would recommend to single grandpas and children from 1 to 8.
No entiendo cómo no ha sido.
Game of the Year.
Los gráficos son superiores a
Unreal Engine 5.
los diálogos trepidantes con giros de guión inesperados, y un gameplay más exigente que un juego de
Miyazaki.
This video has been in the works for quite some time now. I first teased this all the way back in November last year, and after delaying it in favour of making other videos, I feel like now is the time to finally talk about this masterpiece. But this is a special game, and I don't think that my usual video format is going to cut it this time. So today we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to go through the entire game from beginning to end, discussing everything it has to offer. We'll be analysing the characters, discussing the gameplay, and have a few laughs at the game's expense along the way. So strap yourselves in, get some popcorn, ready the whiskey to drown the pain, and let me take you through my deep dive review on I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother, also known as the most bizarre game I've ever played. So, as soon as we start the game up, we get treated to this lovely image. Good start, game. Once the game loads, the Satan spawn disappears, and we get introduced to, okay, what I'll admit is a very, very catchy song.
I'm in love with your dead grandmother. I know she treats me like no other.
Like I said, it's very catchy. You know, I'm kind of intrigued to see what the game is like. Let's have a look.
Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? It's me, Noah.
Oh no. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is an FMV game. You know, where you just sit and watch the story unfold and then occasionally push a button when it asks you to. Oh, what fun. And it's here that we unfortunately get to meet our main characters. Have you ever seen an autistic kid on the bus licking a window for no reason? Well, apparently he made a game. And in this game he plays Noah, some strange, creepy guy who I believe is on a list somewhere. And this is Michelle. She's a woman. Noah ambushes Michelle to ask her on a date or something, when he then... No, Noah, what are you doing? Noah, stop it, you're gonna get me into trouble, please.
A picture of you.
Oh. Whew. Oh, it's just a camera. Wait, why was it in his trousers?
Do you mind if I...
Do you want to try that again, pal? Noah takes some pictures of Michelle with his smegma camera and starts rambling about what he does with the pictures, the camera specs, and other weird things. These improv sections last for way too long, are incredibly awkward, and pop up occasionally throughout the game, so get used to them. Noah then takes Michelle to where he has prepared dinner for the two of them.
This one I already chewed a bit on it.
Is that Play-Doh? Are you for real? You could have afforded any real food for the shoot. Oh well, I mean, as long as no one actually eats it. Someone's gonna eat it, aren't they? Oh my god, what the fuck, woman? Why? What dirt has he got on you? Is he holding your family hostage? Quick, blink 3 times and we'll send the finest French police car to you ASAP. After being poisoned, Michelle invites Noah over to her house. Why you would do that after eating Play-Doh, I've got no idea. She also tells him to stop being such a creeper and then leaves. Noah waves her away, but then shortly has a mental breakdown.
What am I doing that's creeping her out?
Honestly, mate, I wish I knew. But if I had to guess, it could be you coming out of the bushes like a stalker, having a camera down your pants, saying that the pictures you take are shared with your friends in some weird incel community, making a toxic Play-Doh dinner, or maybe this noise you made. We then get treated to a nearly 2-minute improv scene that I am just not prepared to go into. But I will show you how the scene ends.
Incredible.
Noah arrives at Michelle's house, Michelle falls over, and it's here that we finally get introduced to the gameplay. We only had to get through 5 minutes of the strangest shit I've ever seen, but hey, we're finally here. You get a screen asking you a question with a couple of choices for you to choose. That's it. I'm being serious. All you do is choose which choice you want to make whilst Noah stares into your soul waiting for you to make a selection. I don't really know what I was expecting from an FMV game, but I don't think I'm wrong for asking for a little bit of creativity. In other FMV games like Telling Lies for example, there's a gimmick or some creative way that the story is told. But here, you just get some French bloke making autistic noises whilst he waits for you to make your choice. Here's an idea that I came up with. Anytime that we need to make a choice, why not have a thought bubble above Noah's head with the choices? Animate the bubble to make it stand out and have a timer similar to the Telltale games. I don't know, just do something creative for fuck's sake. Whatever, let's just pick something. Insult her back. A true Sigma male choice.
Well, you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed either.
Are you really quoting an ogre?
Michelle invites us in and is now being flirty with us for some reason. Didn't she call us creepy in the last scene? And we're treated to some more awkward dialogue.
Well, I just put them on top.
Seriously, woman, all you gotta do is just blink 3 times. We can have the entire French military over to your house in no time, just give me a sign. Noah sees a picture of an old woman next to him and picks it up to... Wait, is that a DVD case? We find out that this hot piece of ass is Michelle's grandmother Betty, who Noah instantly falls in love with. He wants to know more about her and begins asking Michelle some questions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most annoying sound in the world. Right, that's enough of that. Let's pick this one.
Did a toilet clog often?
You think I'm a big time shitter, don't you?
Excuse me, miss. I think you misunderstood me. I was asking if Betty's toilet clogged often, not how much do you shit on a daily basis. Well, that was a pointless question. Let's pick another one. Okay, we're gonna go for this one.
Did she like dogs? You know, puppies, doggo, woof woof?
Please don't do that ever again. Alright, that was also pointless. Let's just go... So, with the fuck all information we've received, we now have to figure out how to introduce ourselves to Betty. Well, I've seen enough corn in my life to know exactly where this is going. So we're just gonna pick the only logical choice. Wait, what's happening? Why are we going closer to his face? Can we not, please? I can smell his breath.
What's up, laddie? I'm here to clean your whole pipes, eh?
Oh my god, it's getting worse and worse. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Noah's Thoughts. This is what you'll be seeing for the next couple of scenes. These two actors on a shitty looking green screen with a kid's drawing as the background. Why have they used the kid's drawing? I have no f***ing clue. It makes about as much sense as SpongeBob's house appearing, this gun on the shelf, this stickman dabbing, this mathematical equation on the wall, this badly drawn picture of Spider-Man, or whatever this thing is. But I mean, what do you expect from two Arkham Asylum escapees? So Noah tries to seduce Betty, who is played by the same actress. Seriously woman, I can just end this right now and save your life. You know what you need to do. They talk for a little bit about stuff. What that is, I don't know exactly. I think I heard the word horny in there somewhere. And now for some reason, Michelle likes him? Wait, what? When did this happen? Did I miss something? He rejects her and she runs away crying.
Women.
Back in Noah's dream world, he tries to unclog Betty's toilet after she had a big poo. Her words, not mine.
Big poo.
There's more dialogue exchanged. Betty says something I can't quite understand.
Well, it's mostly used in the internet gambling community as a quick and witty response to someone's bad luck or low size variance.
I'm sorry?
And then leaves Noah to fix the toilet.
Fucking meow!
Noah is left to unclog the toilet and we get another choice. Wait, where's Noah gone? Is he coming back? No? Oh, hallelujah. Oh, thank the gods for this beautiful gift. I don't know how long I could have taken much more of this and suffered. We get Noah to unclog the toilet with his hand. He picks up the shit, throws it away, and, you guessed it, he once again makes a really autistic noise. Betty comes back and asks what it will cost. Cost of living is still very much a thing, so we're gonna ask her for money. But Betty isn't having any of that, so Noah offers an explanation.
It will be $100 because it costs money to have a hammer as good as this.
Okay, wait, just stop for a second. I think I finally get why this game was made. Both of these people snorted a bunch of drugs and recorded some weird sexual roleplay fantasy. Then one of these geniuses had a great idea to turn this into a game. There's no other explanation for this. Cumulators Films, hey, listen. I need an answer. I know you watch videos about your games. You left a comment on my best and worst games of 2023 video. I need to know if this game theory is correct. MatPat can't do it anymore. You've got to step up. Betty proposes a date to Noah and, Betty, can you, move away from the camera, please? Stop. Please, back off, woman. Hey Noah, can you lend me a hand? Ah! Noah, stop. You don't know what you're doing. Your arms are being cropped off the closer you come to me. You know what? I think I'm just about done. Let's wrap this up. Noah snaps back to reality with his plan to seduce Betty. He goes over to Michelle and asks for her address, but she tells him
She's f***ing dead!
Oh, well in this case, I'm in love with your dead grandmother.
Hey! He did it, boys! He said the name of the game! Michelle finally has enough of Noah and chases his ass out of the house. He hides behind some random pink car, but Michelle finds and confronts him in the street.
What's up? You're in the end of the game.
Oh, thank God. I don't care what we pick, let's just get this over with. So we make our final choice, and it's here where the actors, much like me halfway through this game, officially lose their f***ing minds.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And do you want to know how this game ends? How this whole journey wraps up? I bet you can't guess what happens. In fact, here's 10 seconds. Think of an answer. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes.
What is this sound? What is happening?
This is my only water gun. Get down!
You shot Betty? She was alive.
What the hell is that?
But just when you thought that it was over, you then get a 3-minute ad for Cumulators Films, before the game finally ends, and we get redirected back to the main menu. And before you ask, yes, I know it says extras, no, I don't want to talk about them. I've got nothing really to say. If you want to watch some cringy shit, it's there. You want to watch the main actor shave his beard for a painfully long time? you can knock yourself out. But for me, I can happily say that it's finally over. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This game was painful to get through. It was a huge, obscene cringe fest from start to finish, with hokey acting, lack of actual gameplay, and unfunny jokes. And to top it all off, it's insanely short for the price. I bought this game for only £2.30 on sale, but its retail price is £3.99. Do you know how long this game took me to finish and complete? In fact, have a guess. Go on, I'll wait. Yeah, think of a number, that's okay. Yeah, just take as long as you need. 29 minutes. You pay $3.99 for half an hour of pure cringe-filled torture. What a steal. Think of where that money could have gone. You could have bought food, a pint of beer from your local pub with all the town's crackheads, or any decent indie game on sale. I think it's safe to say that no, I don't think this game is very good. I think it's absolutely dreadful. It's a game that was obviously made with no thought, no passion, and is clearly a piss take. But I'm still gonna recommend it. If you have a few friends over, get really drunk, and just laugh your ass off at the awfully cringy mess. You might feel ripped off, but it's got car crash energy. You can try and divert your eyes away, sure, but there's just something about it that means you can't help but stare at the horror unfolding. It's similar to every So Bad It's Good film that I've watched, and in that regard, I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother succeeds as a funny piece of entertainment. But as a game, it's just one big joke. But at least I got the platinum trophy, yay!